everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we are watching Stranger Things Season 2 Episode 5. If you want to watch our uncut season reactions, link to the Patreon is down below.
Last episode started off where Will was just standing in the field, like being inhaled by this monster. Joyce took him home and his temperature was really low, and she was trying to get him in a warm bath, and then he said he likes it cold, which was really, really creepy. It felt like he was possessed. Will said that he's connected to this monster and it constantly wants to kill things and it always makes him feel really cold. He wasn't really able to explain it, so he drew like scribbles on pieces of paper, and it turned out to be a map which Hopper found underground at the farm where all the pumpkins were dying.
It's like, yeah, we should have saw it coming really, like all those pumpkin patches that were all rotting and decaying, literally because all this big tunnel system underground, and that's how this like demon has been able to sort of go through the town of Hawkins. Like, it's crazy. Like how, like in the real world, there's so much stuff that people don't know about that's connected to the upside down world. Like, they're both interconnected and we're only just finding stuff out. This is just the beginning.
But it does discredit what the lab was saying, because Nancy and Jonathan set up a meeting with Bob's mum because they wanted to tell her the truth, but they got intercepted by like undercover agents for the government and brought to the lab, and the head doctor that's in charge told them that the gate to the upside down can be contained but it can't be destroyed, and they are trying their hardest to avoid an incident like Barb's death. And Nancy recorded all of that, but it looks like they don't really have a handle on it, because while they're controlling the gate there, they don't really know about all the underground stuff that's going on. Like, I feel like Hopper has basically just found another portal by digging a hole. Like, the Demogorgon could come out of that because of the tunnels.
I know.
Well, not the Demogorgon, whatever this thing is.
Yeah, whatever this beast is. It's a very dangerous time for the town, because, as you said, Hopper has just discovered this big tunnel system. Like, anything can freaking pop out of that. Like, it needs to be investigated, and I wouldn't want to be the one to go in there. I don't know which poor soul is going to be nominated to go in that tunnel system. Check it out. Get all the Hawkins lab guys in there. They're dispensable. But yeah, the Hawkins lab have no handle on this. They're so, like, I've said this before plenty of times, they're so blasé about it. It's so frustrating at times because they don't seem to be taking it that seriously. Like, when they were examining Will a couple episodes back, they were like, oh, the kid's fine, you know, nothing to worry about. But Will, at times in the last episode, I thought multiple times that he was sort of possessed by this thing. He was in this sort of trance a couple times and was in his own head, and he looks like he was under some sort of compulsion, like that he wasn't there and he had to be snapped out of it. So I don't know, I don't think they have much of a handle on this, and Hopper is sort of taking the charge. And I think everyone needs to regroup, get the kids in, get Joyce, get Nancy in that, and just figure out a battle plan, because we've got a lot on our hands here. And
Dustin now knows that Dart is a baby Demogorgon because he saw him eating his cat.
He saw this coming. Like, it's disgusting. Like, did he seriously think this thing was growing? Obviously, we all knew that. Did he seriously think it was going to grow up to be this really cute, like, cuddly little squishy demon that had no ill intentions? Did he think it was going to be like a cat, where it was just going to sort of lounge around the house? No! It's a demon from the upside down world. Dustin's so stupid. He should have told his friends.
11 found Hopper's boxes on Hawkins' lab, and she saw something about her mother, or her supposed mother. We're presuming it is, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of evidence to back it up, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sort of under the presumption she is, but yet to be confirmed.
So she went into her base where she like sensory deprivates herself and then goes there.
Yeah.
And then she
Yeah.
saw the woman, Terry Ives, and she called her Jane. And then Eleven got like really upset about it because it didn't seem like she was saying much else, and like obviously she thought this woman was her mother, but she wasn't really a person anymore. She's kind of like a shell of a person now. And I think even if they were reunited and her theory got proven correct that her daughter was still out there, it wouldn't reverse all the mental damage that's been done to her.
I love his voicemail. All the pieces look really similar to me, so I don't know how they've pieced this together.
It's like I feel what the shadow
An eye for the colours, I guess.
See what
yeah.
he's seeing. It's like he's reaching into Hawkins more and more. And the more he spreads, the more connected to him I feel.
Why is it chosen Will as its sort of, you know, harbouring body to go into? Like,
I don't know, maybe because he's the only person to survive the Upside Down.
I remember all the time.
like this, it's destroying this poor child.
Maybe that's good.
Good.
You're like a spy now. A super spy.
I like how he
Spy on
tries
the
to like
shadows.
make light of it. I would be still terrified. Like,
God, that drawing is so
What if
accurate.
he spies back?
He won't.
oh no.
How do you know?
We won't let him.
It's so scary, these poor children.
Hopper's actually going in there. Is he mad? He's certainly braver than us.
I don't think that's hard to do, to be honest.
What, go in a tunnel with a demon?
No, I mean be braver than us.
Oh right, yeah, that's a good point. I was gonna say, bloody hell, brave Georgia wanting to go in there.
No, as if.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's just fucking sneezed on him.
Oh my god.
It's like fully like. Yeah, he got sprayed in the face.
Oh shit. No, 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 he's trapped there.
Oh, for
If he's
God's
knocked out.
sake.
No!
Oh no!
Please tell me he told Joyce where it was. I have a feeling he just ran straight out. He was like, I know where this is, stay here! And then he just left. No!
I know, Hopper always does things on his own. He used to tell somebody.
Dig dog. Right.
We'd like a room.
We got those.
She's
You want
nice.
a single or a double?
Oh my god! It's just inevitable, isn't it?
Don't you think it's weird
What?
that we only seem to hang out when the world's about to end?
It's not going to end.
Doesn't Jonathan feel like a changed person? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they've got scars!
Yeah, mine's bigger.
Nancy dug deep.
Dig dog.
Oh, like matching scars. How adorable. Oh, they just. No one makes the move. The tension is real.
After everything, we just disappeared.
Will needed me. Steve.
Yeah, you were still with Steve, Nancy.
I waited.
What?
Like only a month.
I want them off.
Now she's in a mood with him.
He's got awkward now. So she only got back with Steve because she couldn't have Jonathan.
God, that's savage, isn't it? Nancy doesn't wait around. Her patience is thin.
Poor Steve!
I like how Nancy's freaking player, isn't she? She's like, you know what? I get what I want, you know?
Well,
I don't think it helps that he's got these drawings in his room. Do you think he can see Hopper in there?
Mom.
Oh, that's a good shout from me.
Saw him.
So who, baby?
Hopper.
Hopper.
Yes!
Oh my god! I'm just a mind reader!
So is he.
I think he's going to die.
Oh, he's probably got the urge to kill him or something.
Wonder what the airflow situation is like. Is there much oxygen down there? Oh god.
That wasn't one of the slugs, was it? What,
Yes,
the hole's
shit
closed.
indeed. Oh no.
He's gonna make a rope out of his sleeves.
Survival training.
Oh no, it's a mask.
Oh, interesting.
It's very 2020 of you, Hopper. Oh,
Which way do you go?
left.
I always go right.
Really? I always
Right
go
is
left. Ooh.
He's gonna get sneezed on again.
For fuck's sake. Yes! Oh, it's a trail. I thought it was just gonna light one up down there.
When mom's mad at you, how do you make her not mad?
I apologize. Then, give the mother whatever she wants.
Even when she's wrong?
She's never wrong, son.
Oh my god.
First rule of a marriage.
Have a good one. Bye-bye now. Alright. You too.
Wasn't even
Alright.
talking to anyone.
They're gonna look for her, and I'll stay here just in case they call again.
He's
And
like,
you
Mom,
help
get
look.
out the
Yeah.
house. I gotta take care of something.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Go get her. You're gonna find her, alright?
Oh, I love his mom.
He's clearly not a cat person.
Doesn't care.
He's
All
a
he cares about
Demogorgon
is...
person.
Yeah.
Now, what is he doing?
He's gotta wear protection. It's just me when I find a spider in my house. Oh my god.
God, its face.
Oh, he's gonna trap him. Oh, that's a great idea. He's gonna lose it.
Oh! I don't know if they're besties anymore.
Oh, Justin, you savage.
But then what'd you do?
Call the boys.
Look, I don't want your thin mints, alright, kid?
Oh, here we go. You do not do that to Elle.
I want to see Mama.
That must be
give you
crazy for
chills.
her.
I'm here now. Breathe. Sunflower. Rainbow. What's wrong with Mama? Rainbow.
How'd you tell a kid something like that?
You two are a long way from home.
It gives me a bit of a creepy vibe.
Oh, he's got one of those boards.
I know, every show has one of these boards.
The answer to what happened to your friend, it's up here somewhere, I assure you that. I just gotta connect the right dots.
Well, they
Fine,
already
mind.
know.
The girl with the buzzed hair. She's not Russian, she's from Hawkins' lab.
I've solved all your life's work.
Short circuit in the motherboard. A real bummer. But fret not, I got another machine up and running in the back.
Hi, Wingman!
Hello!
I'm gonna tell you the truth about everything that happened last year. But if anyone finds out, you could be arrested. Possibly killed.
What?
Killed.
She can be arrested for what?
Will didn't get lost in the woods. He got lost somewhere else.
Is this where you saw him?
Is that a crossroads?
I think so.
Now we just need to find out where here is, right?
Right.
Did he say anything? I mean, before he left?
Something about vines. I'll call you, okay? Thank you.
You sure?
Poor Bob.
Well, have them call me. They don't call me Bob the Brain for nothing.
Bob the Brain.
Bob!
He can figure out where it is.
No questions. Okay? We just need you to help us figure out. But, Bob!
Fast thoughts, Bob, come on.
Where this is.
That's the objective. Find the X.
Yeah? What's at the X? Pirate treasure?
Bob, no questions.
She's so serious and he's like, come on, let's do a brain teaser.
Talk to me. You know that, right?
Yeah, but what's the problem exactly?
What's the problem?
What? What is it?
I don't know, that brain
that
looks
shit.
like it's working.
It's Lover's Lake. I get it. That's Lake Jordan. And if that's Lake Jordan, then...
Oh, Bob the Brain's
Probably
coming
fine.
through.
Yeah, that's, Sattler's Quarry. You know, river.
How many bodies of water do they have in this town?
It's a map of Hawkins. Right, Will?
Yep, that's right, Bob. They're bones.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Oh.
that?
Oh my god, is that it? Ah! Oh. It has a furry
like a
body like a
fox.
spider. Oh.
So he knows they don't like fire. Oh. Oh, that's slime.
Is Lucas there? Where is he?
Don't know, don't care. I got a code for you instead. It's called Code Shut Your Mouth.
Erica's kind of the queen.
She just owned him.
She won't get better. Will she?
I don't think so, no. She's not in any pain.
It must be just as hard for her sister, having to care for her, knowing she's never going to get better.
She always believed that you were out there. She always believed that you'd come home one day.
She had a room there waiting for her all this time, when in the lab she had one picture on the wall.
You can stay here with me if you want.
She's like, screw Hopper, I'm staying here. Can you imagine if her mom is part of the underground world? Like, she's doing all of it.
Or if it's connected to the words that she says.
Oh my god! Maybe it's in the genes.
450. She knows I'm here.
Oh my god, this is chilling. Is she trying to communicate to her?
Is she gonna put on channel 11? Oh.
Alright, I'm 3.6 inches. What do you got?
I'm not sure. Mrs. Myers?
I love Bob. He's actually helping them build a map here.
It's hard. The ratio isn't exactly 1 to 1.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're twisting my arm, and you are twisting my arm, I would say that the exit half mile southeast of Danford.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like, bye Bob, you've done your
You
work.
won the brain teaser, now we're off. Steve.
Oh, Steve. What's he doing here?
Oh no.
Oh my god, he's gonna
He
try and
wants
get her
her back!
What the hell am I sorry for?
We have bigger problems than your love life. You still have that bat?
Bat? What bat?
The one with the nails.
Why?
I'll explain it on the way.
Did
Oh,
he
yeah,
keep
Steve.
that?
Now?
I hope he did, but Steve, like, witnessed a lot,
Yeah,
you
you
know,
should
but
understand.
he doesn't, I know he doesn't know what's happening right now. He doesn't know about the latest demon. Hopper is stuck. He's
Hopper
so
is
close.
a breech birth right now.
Oh! Oh! Oh no! Hopper, get the torch!
Oh, my god.
This is so grim.
And that was the last we ever saw of her. After that, she was just gone.
I don't like that they've merged those two together. Do not insinuate that Hopper is dead, please.
Yeah, I mean, I bet. Wow.
It's crazy.
Oh my god, did she believe it?
I know.
It's crazy, but I really liked it.
She thinks it's a
Oh.
story.
Yeah.
So this is funny to you?
Yeah, I mean, kind of funny. Stupid.
Lucas, get yourself a better girl.
What girl is gonna believe this?
Protect me from who exactly? The big bad government baddies from Hawkins' lab? Oh, no. You know what it was? It was 11. The girl.
Stop talking.
You're serious?
I really wish.
Or it's some intense RP.
Don't follow me out. Okay?
Oh, you've
Ah,
seen him
he's
anyway.
right there.
The hell I tell you?
Oh.
Tape recording, is it enough? Is it incriminating?
He needs a minute.
Although I wouldn't trust him, he'd probably want to sell the information.
You don't believe us, do you?
I believe you, but that's not the problem. You don't need me to believe you. You need them to believe you. They don't spend their lives trying to get a look at what's behind the curtain. They like the curtain.
Hate to say it, but he does have a
An ounce
point.
of authority calls bullshit. Everyone will nod their heads and say, see? Ha! That's it.
What's it?
It's just too strong. Too strong.
We have to dilute it.
We water it down.
Precisely.
Wait, what?
Your story. We moderate it. Barbara was exposed to some dangerous toxins.
A leak from the lab.
Oh, so they're gonna dribble the information out in bits?
No, they're going to water it down to make it sound more believable.
I'm not satisfied with that.
It doesn't change the fact that the Upside Down is still out there ready to kill, though.
What the hell? What the fuck? I swear every episode leaves me more and more confused.
If you talk to Terry, will you tell her that I love her very much? And that I'm sorry that I didn't believe
Stop talking.
Shut up, bitch.
You keep calling her a bitch. What's wrong with this poor woman?
No, it just felt right.
Mama,
I wonder what the words mean.
Jane.
Yeah. 450.
No.
Oh god.
Creepy.
Breathe. Just breathe, alright? They're on their way, okay?
She's witnessing her own birth.
God, can you imagine?
POV.
Witnessing your own birth. Oh my god! That's Papa, isn't it?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I saw her. No, she wasn't breathing. She was crying.
No!
Oh, didn't need to see that either. Okay, this was a bad plan. What was she thinking?
Hey, back!
Oh, idiot.
Rainbow.
So these are the things she sees, like her last sort of memories. Oh my god, was that her?
It's that other girl, the girl from the beginning. Number 7?
Did they do something to her?
Ah!
Oh my god, they electrocuted her.
450! Holy shit.
I feel sick. So she's reliving this memory in her mind
Constantly.
24/7 every day.
Sunflower. Rainbow.
Jesus.
Oh my god. This poor woman.
And she said that doctors say she's living a happy memory.
We needed to take more measures. Turn right.
What?
I saw him.
Where?
Not here, in my now memories.
Bob's
You're
like,
what?
bruh.
Turn right.
And you're what?
Yeah, he's down there.
Just going down in the hole.
Bob has no idea.
Come on, Joyce, beat the shit out of the vines.
Let's hope she also chooses left.
I need you to help me get down there.
Joyce, what are you talking about?
Bob! Now!
What is going on? Where are we?
Now who's gonna pull them out?
Is this Will's map? Are we in Will's map?
Yeah!
Bob, get with the picture.
We're actually inside of Will's
He
map.
won't stop.
How do you know all this?
Oh, the cigarette!
Over here!
She's found the trail.
It's his!
Oh no, who's turning up now?
Oh no. It's not Hawkins, is it?
Oh, it's multiple cars. Oh, for fuck's
no! Oh god, this is grim.
sake. Oh,
How
it's
is
like
he alive?
strangling him.
Oh, this is grim. Bastard! We're just gonna give him a kiss.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob! What the fuck
Oh,
are
they're
you
here.
doing here?
Oh.
Oh my god, it's killing him.
Oh, because it's warm. Holy
Oh
shit!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That is actually horrifying.
Oh my god. What the fuck? How did he do that to his own body?
Yeah, how does the actor make his face like that?
That literally looked like a terrifying seizure type thing. Oh my god, no. You know what this means now, don't you?
What?
They're like connected, like not in just mind but body. You burn the monster, you burn Will. They're like two halves of the same being. Oh, this is bad. I'm scared Hawkins' lab is gonna like take Will and like we'll have him for experimentation because now we know he's tied to this demon. I wonder if they killed Will, they'd kill the demon as well.
I don't think so. I think the demon's probably stronger.
Yeah, maybe Will's just a body to him, the demon. Like he's some weak human that he's just using for a bit.
Yeah, I don't understand the intentions of why it's using Will, but they said about how Will can use it to spy on it. And Will said, but what if it uses it to spy on us too? And I reckon that could be what it's doing.
He's looking through Will's eyes, like Will can look through his eyes and see the demon knows Mike, it knows Joyce, it knows Hopper, knows what they look like, you know, in his home.
I loved this episode. I think it was my favourite of this season so far. I really enjoyed seeing everyone on their separate missions. And it's funny because last season I was always like, oh please can everyone just get together and work together, but this time, because there's so many different things going on, like they're all doing separate things, it makes sense that they're all separated. And I'm so invested in 11 finding her mum and finding out why she is essentially brain dead and just sat there all day saying those words and phrases. And I kind of wish I didn't know now, because that's absolutely horrible that she's just reliving the moment her life changed forever constantly.
I know, it's terrifying, and I have to agree with you, this was my favourite episode so far. And I am mostly invested in 11 and her mum. It's pretty much confirmed to me that they are mum and daughter.
Yeah.
And it's so sad that those words did mean something, and it was when her life did change, and she's stuck in that sort of like mental mind prison, like I can only describe. And the lights twitching, she has some sort of mental ability to go into that world in that sort of mind darkness. Like, she moved the lights and everything, and 11 recognised that. And
it's
she
almost as if she is stuck there. Like, I wonder
Yeah.
if she just sees herself sitting in that empty space constantly, just rocking in that chair. Like, the TV's on in front of her in real life, but does she even see that, or is she just stuck?
No,
in
clearly
that
not. And
place?
She said a word. She said no, and she said Jane in that world, so she can say other words in that mental state in the darkness. So clearly, like, she can be like more spoken in that world where she isn't trapped. So 11 could go up there more often and try and talk to her, and she already shared with 11 a memory, and 11 now understands like a bit more about her mum and why she is the way she is. It's a very tragic situation, and crazy, like the thought that they used to electrocute people's minds. And I think there is still some of that going on, but just not on that scale. There are sort of like therapies where they do put electric currents attached to the brain.
Do you mean like nowadays?
Yeah, like they do have some of that now, but not to that scale, I don't think. Like, that literally changed her whole like world. Like, that it changed her whole mind and body. And that it was barbaric what they did to her. That was torture. That wasn't help, that was torture.
They were definitely aiming to do that to her, I think.
Oh, it was intentional for sure. It was that HOPPER guy, and he's literally ruined the lives of so many people. And why he's targeted this family is beyond me. Like, he just so happened to work on 11's mum in the hospital when she came in to give birth. Like, he didn't target her before that. Like, it was just her when she gave birth. He was like, oh, here's a baby, I'll have that. Like, what?
Well,
this
she
slip
was
onto the
involved
radar?
in like experiments before, wasn't she? Where she's signed up for drug testing or something to earn money, and so that's how she got involved with it all. But then
that makes sense.
Taking her. When they said 450 volts, it immediately took me back to when I was studying psychology in college, and there was this one study, I think it was the Milgram study, and it was where they got people to participate in doing a test, and every time they gave an incorrect answer they would give them a shock, and
oh my god,
it would start off at 15 volts and the highest level was 450 volts, where like it was basically death. Just when they said that number I thought, oh my god, she's got the highest level of shock possible, and seeing her do that and knowing that that is what caused all of it, it makes so much sense now. And I feel for all of them so much, like her sister as well. You kept calling her a bitch for some reason. But her watching her sister there day in day out. She's basically a carer for her, while she doesn't get anything in return, and she's offering 11 a place to stay. Like, I think that's so nice. And
well, I think she's lonely, if I'm honest. Like, she could use some company. Like, she's looking after her sister that is in the same exact state for years. And I've got to wonder what her sister thought when she came to collect her sister from the hospital after being electrocuted. Like, question the doctors and been like, why is my sister like that? She wasn't like that when I last saw her. Like, I'm intrigued to see what the sort of aftermath was at that time. And her sister just brought her home and was like, oh, so my sister's sort of broken now and I've just got to deal with that. Like, I wonder if she did question it, go to the police and be like, I think she was mistreated. It just makes me wonder, because it's such a stark difference to how she used to be.
yeah,
Just a normal woman, like, gonna have a baby, and then the next thing you know, she's a completely different person and no baby. Like, it's drastic and illegal.
And I was also very invested in all the Hopper getting trapped and Bob getting involved and helping them find him. I love Bob.
Bob the brain, always there for brain teaser. And yeah, the poor guy, his thoughts were too slow. We needed to pick up the pace because Hopper was dying. But yeah, Bob's pretty much now involved in the whole thing. He was bound to anyway. If you want to be with Joyce, you got to deal with this. So yeah, I do feel for Bob. He's literally gone in head first into a whole new dimension. And yeah, it will be a lot to take in. And we saw Max get told about the whole world, and she didn't believe Lucas. So yeah, two different reactions. So yeah.
I am kind of with Max though. Like, I wouldn't believe it if anyone told me that. So I understand why she didn't believe him. But then it looked like she did by the end when she saw how serious he was. And
only then though. Like,
I know, but it would take a lot to make me believe something like that.
I completely agree. Like, if I was in her shoes, I probably wouldn't believe him at all. I'd want proof.
Exactly.
But like, just because Lucas puts a hand over your mouth doesn't mean, oh, it might be true. Like, I still wouldn't believe it. Like why all of a sudden then she's like, oh god, you serious? Like, I thought she would have, continued to be like, get your hand off me. Like, bro, what are you doing? So yeah, it was just a bit weird. But yeah, I think Max needs to be shown everything for her to believe it. Like, you can't just tell someone that. Like, Bob had the advantage because he saw stuff. Like, he was in the tunnel, so he saw those worms and vines, so he knows that
he's going to need a hell of an explanation once they get out though, because he still doesn't really know what's happening.
Yeah.
He was just like, oh my god, we're in Will's map.
I know. He was like, he kept saying it over and over again. And was like, are we in Will's map? Are we in Will's map? Where are we?
He's so wholesome.
Like, oh, pick up the pace. Like, just ask the questions afterwards.
And he was a key to helping them out there.
Because he's Bob the Brain, that's why.
And then we've got Nancy and Jonathan going over to Murray to tell him the truth. I don't know if working with him is a good idea, as you said. They are...
Yeah.
I was against it because I thought he would want to expose all the information. I don't think that would necessarily be in their best interest, but it looks like that is exactly what they went to him for, because they want to expose it all. But I still don't think it changes the problem with the fact that the Upside Down is still there. It would just get justice for Barb, which I suppose is what Nancy wants.
I know, it doesn't change anything, it just makes everybody panic, if anything. Like, remember in COVID,
but then again,
when
I do think people
they said the
to
toilet
know.
rolls were running out?
Oh, and that was an interesting turn of events, that she had waited for Jonathan after the events of season 1.
She waited a month.
I don't really understand what she means by waited. Like, does that mean they spoke about their feelings for each other, or was she just waiting for him to confess his feelings?
It was very like... there was no context to that sort of semi-confession at all. It was just like, I waited for you, and he was like, you waited a month, bitch. Like, that's nothing. And then she got in a mood with him. Like, that was it. So clearly they sort of acknowledged that there is something there, I suppose. Like, there was something. But yeah, they've had so many near moments, like with the hand holding and the scars and stuff. Like, they always have these near moments, but they never make the first move.
Yeah.
So something's got to happen for them to actually confess fully their feelings, because it's not going to be one of them on their own account.
That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching our reaction to season 2 episode 5 of Stranger Things. If you want to watch our encore reactions to Stranger Things, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for episode 6. Bye.